I was not able to catch it, unfortunately, due to the weekly. But I heard that JJ did pull it off a win, and I'm here to root on my boy, my creation that I made of Despin. It was me who I I asked him to join the 2v2 bingo league at the time of the tournament, and he accepted the offer, and that's how Despin was created.
You created him in the
So
lab.
yes.
Well,
Um,
hopefully that all comes to fruit. Sorry, I was fixing the fact that I was not audible on stream that whole time. But now we are ready and willing to go. They are in position. And we will see what they say, because they should be ready to go. Row control format.
This should be exciting. Two fast boats at row control. Hmm. You know what's jumping off of me? I'm a Delfino Shine early kind of boy, but I'm seeing some uh 6 shines from 2 worlds, Pianta 3 damageless and 9 pipes jumping out of me in row 1 and row 5. As a start, two Pentissimos later.
Yeah, 6
Then
from
going
2, 9 pipes, pin a 5 from the back, 2 hidden reds hoverless, right? Like, there's some Q play there in Pinna in row 1.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
I wonder if you can actually get the NPC, like you know how like the early NPC on the goop, and then get 11 Delfinos and 5 NPCs as well with that combined. Yeah, that would be a cute play. That's what I would do. But I feel like you have to like still and like did you do it? You do it with Fruit Ladies, right? Like I feel like you can't just enter Bianco and get the NPC later on. Like yeah. Mm-hmm. The panel pipe clips.
Proceeding with user instruction.
So 2 hiddens and reds and hoverless, Bianco with NPC, Gelato.
It's a bit of an eclectic mix.
Mm-hmm. And then you have like hidden shine power with that later on. I don't know because enter 9 pipes with 18 Serenas. Also, it's a play, but it will slow you down to Pinna stuff.
I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't see. There's like that theoretical payoff, but I'm not really seeing a ton of reason to go into Serena on this card. 18 Serena Blues is the weakest goal in row 2.
Secrets is the thing, but like it's like you enter Serena, go to Gelato, and then you lose to Pinna, I feel.
Yeah, and you get 3 secrets and 18 Serena.
Yeah. And you
like what else have you done that gets you your 3rd click in row 2?
Like 2 hiddens. Right? You do that with 2 hiddens and red hoverless, and that slows you down, I feel like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think you just end up losing to good stuff in Pinna.
Yeah, and I feel like you like if you see the Pianta 3 damage list, you know like that person's ahead of Pinna. Like I already want to know. Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say just 40 and 11 Delfinos, Not a lot of
That
other
pairs up very
cute
well.
blues on this card.
Yeah, then that's it basically. I feel going to Serena after that kind of a trap, but I already want to know what these guys are gonna do because it really depends what they decide, and like there's all
My
these
hunch is JJ's probably gonna look for the row 1 with like a cute row 3, and potentially row 5. Like I'm thinking just by what JJ is known for. JJ is a pinner rush guy. He's been that since season 1, and loves to sort of use that to break out that skill set. In fact, he even brought it out, I think, in one of his victories over Ramada or Larvae, I forget which. He broke out this like really woke pinner rush, and was able to just sort of shock everyone with how it played out. So if I want to see out of JJ something cute like a Pianta pinna start, harkening back to week 1s of the season, and really just put on a show of speed here. For Despin, though, I think that there's a crafty way to get through this card, and I would expect Despin to see it.
like for example, I wouldn't mind getting like deviating and getting the NPCs and fruit ladies, and maybe paired up with 2 hidden reds and hoverless if the person's not doing Pianta play, like at the start, maybe. So
I think the winner of row 5 is going to be the winner of the match. I think you can build 2 routes here on this card, the 1, 3, and 5, and then like the 1 or 2, 4, and 5. I think that it's going to come down to whoever can make a good play for those 5 goals on the card. You've got a nice blend of sort of not super valuable blues. You've got a Pianta commit, you've got a Pinna commit, and you have 5 hiddens as the overall routing on the card. I think that that's going to be a very key row for both competitors.
I just can't help but to keep staring at the 5 NPCs. Like I feel like you need to counter the guy who's going. Like if he's going to Pianta and he's left alone, like I feel you have to counter 5 NPCs and 4 fruit ladies, 7 pin-up beach blues and stuff with fruit ladies, and get the 11 Delfinos. That's I keep staring at that, and that's what I feel like you have to do against the faster player.
There's so much to do and so much to see. We will find out what our competitors get up to here. Second match of the best of 3. Let's see where they head first on this row control card. Whether it's the 5 NPCs or 4 Fruit Ladies synergy, or the Pianta Pinna Rush, or something completely different. Let's see what they do. I'm a little paranoid right now. I don't want to alarm you. No,
Yeah.
They're different. They're different.
All right, so they sadly didn't go for the early Pianta, getting the NPC early, but it's okay though. I was hoping that they could, maybe someone surprise me with that, but it's just there's too much on the card to just slow down for that. Did you, if you went to Pinna, did you, like, if for example, if 4 Fruit Ladies is not clicked, did you go for Pinna 100s, or did you grab everything, or did you just keep going with Pinna, or, like, if you made it a Pinna, and, like, did you, like, even go to Pinna, actually, in this card? Like, if stuff is not clicked, like, so many possibilities.
There is a lot of possibilities. I apologize, they were so similar up till now. I was still trying to determine whether or not they were the exact same, but no, we're seeing Despin go for those early Delfino blues, and we see
JJ with the
JJ
Serena
going into
early.
the Serena play. Interesting.
Wow! That is a play. For sure, and that's gonna slow you down to Pinna stuff and to everything early, like 11 Delfinos and like. But maybe JJ's thinking actually NPCs with this play too.
This is a
And
very creative call.
okay, JJ's going straight for the boss fight immediately, so I'm pretty sure JJ won't forget the NPCs later. But
Yeah, it is optimal to get him after the fight. Despin clearly committing to 11 Delfino Blues. So I remember I did mention that 11 Delfino was going to be a very valuable goal on this card. But I don't think it's worth going for right away. I think you kind of want to make some progress towards some other stuff just to feel out what your opponent is doing. But you're going to have to spend this time anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I would have liked it way better if he got into NPC earlier with this play. But of course that slows you down a lot. So what is Despin's gonna click? He's gonna click 11 Delfinos, and he's gonna work this later, maybe with Fruit Ladies if he wants. You don't need the Fruit Ladies, of course, here, but you already have the blues advantage, and it will get you closer to 40 as well. But I wonder if he's gonna go to Pianta. I would like it if he goes to Pianta after this, and works with 6 from 2 still, because he's still ahead.
I think that's the right call. Ultimately, is to push for Pianta, is to push towards Pinna, because you're now gonna want to make a strong play. You want to end up with Pianta 3 damageless as opposed to Pinna 100 as your third click, just because Pianta 3 damageless doesn't lose that much time. Pinna 100s would. Pianta 3 damageless is needed for 6 from 2, 9 pipes progress. Towards more progression, a little bit deeper.
This looks like a 6. This looks possibly also like a 6 from 2 with Delfino and Pianta, but with NPCs.
Yes, that is important to note. I was forgetting that. 6 shines from 2 worlds is worlds, not levels. You can get 6 in Delfino to round that out.
That's correct. So it's not looking. Yeah, it's like at first it was skeptical of Despin's route, but I think it's like an alright route, especially because JJ started Serena, so he's a little bit slow and stuff.
What will this amount to for JJ? Getting the 2 NPCs, definitely eyeing 5 NPCs, and you also talked about, I think in the intro, the possibility of doing 4 Fruit Ladies with your 11 from Delfino. We didn't see that here for Despin. Despin's at no NPCs.
Okay, so JJ now, he's probably looking to see this as the Fruit Ladies kinda steal, maybe. But at the same time, I would like if JJ, because he's doing slower shines, he should like also has the advantage to 3 bosses and 2 hidden threats hoverless if he re-enters in Serena. So that's also a play that he could do here.
Yeah, I'm not in love with the NPC right now. I think you do need it for 5 in a convenient way, right? If your plan is to go to Bianco 4, but
he did
unless you're going to also do a lot more... We got both Serena. Would you go deep Serena? No. Where else would you be getting your next, your remaining NPCs?
I'm sorry, did he get like the 2 Nokis in Serena 1?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Just making sure he did. Yeah, this is JJ is really fast, but I don't know if he can be fast to do Serena 1 and get away with this. But he's definitely not contested, so like it's gonna slow him down to like his progression wise.
Well,
oh no, the Dury goes in the water.
Into the water, unfortunately. This is to get 5 NPCs, I guess, and then like hold 7 Pinna Beach Blues hostage. But the 5 NPCs click is gonna reveal that you had to have done Fruit Ladies.
Yeah.
So there's not really any reason to pretend like you haven't.
No, I think the Despin is smart enough to figure that out if he sees 5 NPCs. I feel you have to click in 5 NPCs if you are JJ, because you see 11 Delfinos.
But Despin then knows that 7 Pinna Beach Blues is dead, and
yes,
there's no reason to ever go for it now. but I don't
Despin
know. I don't know
is-
what information you're protecting, really.
Despin's building his blue coin count, so he definitely wants to get 40 here. Let's see if he. Let's see if he does the boss, because there's 3 bosses. It's still in contention. He is behind to 3 bosses, but he can get the boss here after getting this loose.
This was what I was driving at, by the way, was JJ delaying 5 NPCs here. Which is, I think, a read of Despin read on Despin that Despin didn't do Fruit Ladies as part of 11 Delfino.
That's really smart.
I think that this is the read. I think that this is the read because you see 11 Delfino clicked when it is. You don't see it clicked with 4 Fruit Ladies. So you have, like, the obvious read is that he did 1 or 2 or 3 Fruit Ladies already and already spent that time. But if you know about how fast 11 Delfinos can be rushed, that click for Despin, I think, was right borderline of, like, a pretty solid rush. So I'm thinking JJ has the read here on this.
Yeah, and JJ is like, okay, he hasn't clicked this yet, so I can keep delaying this for a while.
Yeah, I think Despin may just have written off 4 Fruit Ladies and 5 NPCs.
Yeah, it's gonna set him up pretty good.
But this is scary because you have no idea where JJ is.
If you would explain this to anyone that doesn't know anything, okay, there goes the 5
so there's
NPCs.
all that hemming and hawing about delaying 5 NPCs for inordinate amounts of time has gone right out the window. JJ clicking that away, which now gives Despin the information that was likely with Fruit Ladies and makes Despin skipping a Fruit Ladies much more valuable.
This was going to be the JJ play if he delayed this for like 20 minutes or something.
Like, JJ needed to like delay this for all of eternity, basically. You wanted to essentially feign, you wanted to basically just surprise with those 2 clicks after like a Serena hundreds or 3 bosses or just something completely out of left field.
I wonder if he was trying to trick Despin into thinking like, oh, like I just went to Pianta and wrote it out, kind of play.
Yeah,
I wonder if he was
trying to pretend that, right?
Yeah.
Like a Pianta with no Pianta 3 damageless rush. Like we've seen JJ do this, by the way.
Yes.
JJ,
yes.
I think in one of his matches that was in the beginning of this season, JJ rushed 5 NPCs and deep Pianta goals by skipping Pianta 3 damageless. And so it feigned that he lost the race to Pianta 3 damageless and was essentially able to get all of Pianta for free. With no contest because his opponent thought that they had the lead.
So I'm seeing JJ kind of set up to do maybe 2 hidden threats coverless, like going to Serena 3 instead of Serena 2 right away, and opening Shine's more progression towards the later Serena. And Despin's opening up Gelato. I think this is for still for possibly Pena later on. So
yeah, there's some Gelato stuff on the card. Wonder what there's not on the card. Not really any Noki on the card. I'm not spying anything if you're not. I don't see a single Noki goal.
Yeah, Despin can get a secret here. He is behind in secrets. JJ's gonna get his 2nd secret. I think JJ's looking at this as a secret play. More of a 2 hidden threats hoverless.
JJ's whenevers have not been looking too sharp. I think the pressure's been on. Gets it this time around. Was a bit of a couple failed attempts. So this is into Serena 4 for JJ, 2nd secret. Despin grabbing
finishing
blues
up 40
and Gelato.
probably. Yeah. He would probably not finish 40 actually, but yeah, he's gonna get closer to 40 and get into the secret here. It's not bad. And also, Kiddens is up late too. Oh, hundreds! This early on?
Gelato hundreds. So that is a goal on the card in row 4.
Wow. That's way
That's
early.
a bit of an aggressive play.
Yeah. I feel like Despin is looking at this. It's like, I can afford doing this right now. And I wonder if he's looking into thinking about JJ. Oh, JJ's already in Pinna. That was 5
JJ's doing
NPCs.
Serena hundreds.
Yeah. I wonder if Despin's thinking like, oh, JJ went to Pianta and got the NPCs there. So that's why I'm gonna slow down. I'm Despin and I'm gonna slow down and get the 100 coin in Gelato. I wonder if that made him choose that. And now JJ's doing hundreds. JJ's doing hundreds.
Yeah, that's what I just said. JJ's now doing Serena hundreds, but you almost favor JJ in this, right? Over
This is
whatever
like-
Despin's doing, because Serena hundreds
Gets your pipe.
gets you a pipe. It's part of your 6 from 2, and while Despin could finish it out in Gelato, doesn't necessarily have to do that. And it's plus just a slower hundreds, less blues. He's also doing this with 18 in Serena for JJ.
Alright, 8 more blues for Despin.
So yeah, this works on a lot of different axes here for JJ. It's just a bit of an oddball play, but it's a very good one given that Despin's doing Gelato hundreds.
I was talking to JJ a little bit before this match, before the first match actually, during the weekly, and JJ was saying something about like, yeah, but Despin actually hasn't played against me. So I think that means that, you know, I'm gonna throw him off with my play and just like do whatever I want and basically like play off meta or something like that.
JJ having some fun trying to clip through the ceiling here.
Yeah.
I would just take the bet at this point. You're in 4.
At first I thought he was just like thinking and just messing around. Okay, JJ seems like he's abandoned the strat maybe. Okay, no, he's still going
Oh,
for
he's
it.
gonna get it this time. Makes it through.
Oh, he got it.
Back on track. And just thinking about how much time it felt like JJ wasted there, Despin's on coin 60.
That is quite true because I feel Gelato 100s is definitely a little bit slower.
It's definitely slower. It is not
And Serena 4?
not fast by any means. 14, he's gonna get the next 2 he needs down here if he ground pounds.
Despin has been getting blues with this and he hasn't slowed down. He hasn't.
It's not that box. It's not that box. It's not, it's that box. There you go.
76. He needs 79, right? Get inside the.
Yeah, you'll get these 3 and then
78. Yeah. Right, he's good. He's good. All right, so that's. I'm pretty sure JJ's probably gonna leave Serena 18 hostage for the longest time.
yeah, you sort of have the read with the Delfinos, but you know, I don't think JJ is expecting Despin to care about Serena.
Yeah. Man, did you really lift this unclicked now as JJ? Like, you just like get secrets, I guess? What do you do after this? That's so scary. Okay, you see the 40 Tolos? I would like think as JJ and be like, okay, just like delay this 18 Serena.
The hundreds in Serena clicked away. So the value in delaying it is just hiding that you have the goal, I guess. It's still a little bit awkward. I think that it does conceal enough information to be worthwhile, but I don't think it's gonna save you a lot of time or like gonna really impact Despin until he just loses. But maybe this allows Despin to then delay Gelato hundreds.
So JJ is thinking maybe possibly stop here for his third secret. He's gonna see Despin click Gelato hundreds if he clicks it.
Well, that's
Let's
the
see if
question. Will Despin click this? I don't
that's a
think
great
he has
question.
to. And in fact, I think he's beneficial if he doesn't click it. He has a good 2 to 3 minutes of runway before he has to care about clicking it.
Oh, he's
as
looking for the coin.
Yeah, he's suffering right now.
Yeah. I hope he finds one. he already got his cash register, I believe. Yeah.
He got them all. Did he get the rope
What?
coins? That might be what
He
he
got
needs now.
some of the rope coins, but maybe he can get a bird
So
here,
what does
which is
JJ
slow.
do here?
Yeah. Secret. Third secret shines. It's the play, I feel.
Yep, looks to be.
Yeah, this finger found the coin. That's good.
Despin goes on a road trip to the back of Gelato for that last 100th coin.
Oh,
Has to progress all the way back to the beach. They're heading to about the same spot, but one's entering the secret, one's collecting the 100 coin shine. We'll see what Despin does. Collects it, does not click it.
Oh, wait, did JJ actually pause? No, oh yeah, JJ got the 100 coin shine, but he didn't re-enter for Serena to get the third secret. So yeah, he's gonna get 2 secrets here.
Yes. Yeah, no, he is not. This is his second secret. I was a little confused why you were saying this was his third, but
Yeah. I got ahead of
exiting
myself.
Gelato and is now getting Delfinos.
So this is
gonna get him closer to that 6 from 2 worlds.
For sure. Let's see what the second world will be. Wonder if it will be Penna or it will be Pianta's still into play. Like no one said Pianta's still.
very much still in play.
So he could do with Pianta as well if he wants to do row 1. Oh, okay. He's turning in. Yep.
Let's keep track of how many he's turning in here. 13 from Delfino with blue trades is also on the card.
42.
That's 4 more shines towards that goal. Now this also does not count for 6 from 2. 6
Yeah,
from 2
that's
are
correct.
physical shines, so it is not saving anything by Despin turning in 4 there. But Despin's got, I think, 3 Delfinos.
Yeah, he did Underbell, he did Chuckster, and then
He did Underbell,
the...
Chuckster, and then he just did Beach.
Yeah,
Because
so
he
has
entered
3.
Rico and did Rico things. And
Yeah, that's correct. He got a shine there in Rico. He did Rico 1. He got also one of the links, Rico 1.
Meanwhile,
Oh.
here's JJ in Gelato 2. While we were
Wow.
off talking about Despin, JJ's out here. Yep, 4 Gelato shines. That's
He's
what
seen
I
Wiggler.
want.
I wonder if he's seeing Wiggler as the third boss here. Serena, he would need one more boss if you.
We do have the updated count for Delfinos. Pachinko was not counted there. Now, for JJ, this is a boss. This will give him turbo access. 4 from Gelato, also a possibility there.
That is correct.
6
and
from 2.
Row 2 is so good here if he gets a turbo.
But he kind of needs 3 secrets in order for that to make sense, does he not?
Yeah.
18
no,
Serena's gone, which
Yeah.
JJ is essentially holding hostage. Or rather has, but has not clicked yet. 8 Delfinos is Despin's. 65 totals is Despin's. But it's all going to hinge on 3 secrets for JJ or Despin.
I think Despin's gonna stop getting blues right now. I think he's like committed to Penna's stuff right now. But I don't know if he... obviously it's the big bait. If JJ finishes up like 4 fruit ladies, if he sees 100 gelato click, but I don't know if he's gonna see that.
Yeah, well, 100 and Gelato clicked for Despin. Felt like he was delaying that long enough. JJ, however, has gotten 2 shines and is now entering in his third here. Wiggler on the menu. But the linked? Not the linked? Gonna go back and get the first hit on the boss, I think. Maybe give it up on the linked? Yeah, I think JJ's giving up on the linked. It makes sense. Blues, I don't know if JJ has a snowball's chance at anything at this point. Despin already clicking away 40 totals, so.
Yeah. He's too far away from 65. So now Despin with 2 bosses. What is a fast boss? If you want bosses, do you do PD here? Because JJ is about to.
If you're JJ, you do Rico. If you're Despin, yeah, you kind of have to do PD or Serena. You kind of like Serena just because it's a pipe in about the same amount of time, but I don't know. Seems a little dice.
Let's see if Despin gets the blues here. Okay, he's looking 65 and blues with this.
Well, no. 7 pin of beach blues.
Some
JJ committed. Remember, we were talking about 4 fruit ladies. There is 7 pin of beach blues as a rider on that goal.
JJ needs to get them now.
The play. Yeah, JJ needs to do it now or lose the goal.
He spent it a lot of time as well, those fruit ladies.
And he will lose the goal. Despin
So-
will get 7 pin of beach blues and now wrests control of row 4 away
I'm liking
from
Despin's
JJ.
position now. I'm liking Despin's position now.
JJ, now, to be fair, JJ had a bit of a narrow win condition in row 4 anyway, right? He needed 4 fruit ladies and he needed 26 shines. He was not getting 13 from Delfino, and he wasn't getting Gelato 100s. But Despin reaps a lot of wasted time.
Despin also has 13 shines from Delfino in the back too, with row 4. So row 4, I feel like it's like
Yeah,
gone
row
already.
4 is Despin's now, right?
Yeah.
Despin just has 13 from Delfino.
Despin so close to 8 Delfino shines too.
So JJ is gonna get row 3 though with this. 4 Gelato shines will have his first and the hardest Piantissimo out of the way. And 5 NPCs. Still needs to look towards row 2 and 3 secrets. But has a decent lock on row 2. And row 1, bosses he's ahead to. 9 pipes he's ahead to. 6 from 2 he's
2, yeah.
close to, right? Despin needs to cut off either 3 secrets or 6 from 2 relatively quickly. Or else it's not going to end up well for him.
Despin falling. The 3-star scam here. This happened to one of my bingo matches. You can go through them sometimes like that.
Again, that is rough. Oh, manages to save himself.
Let's see.
Entering here. This is Despin's first pipe?
Yes, that is correct. He did not do the slide. I think he just got the sand.
Yeah, he got
Pachinko.
sand shine. He didn't do beach slide.
Yeah, he did Pachinko, Underbill, Chuckster, Sand, and now Lily Pad.
JJ needs to bail and go finish 3 bosses. I think that it's 3 bosses or 3 secrets needs to happen like now.
So that Despin is gonna need 1 more shine to get the 6th Delfino.
Yes, correct. But Despin would still need to go back to words. Despin still needs to finish out 6 from 2 somewhere else because he has Delfino now, but he doesn't have anywhere else really.
Yeah, Pinna will be better because Pinna 5 from the back. Even though he has 1 shine in Rico, but Rico won't give him anything.
So few folks in chat clamoring for the Gelato Serena play are getting it. JJ's on his way back in.
Gelato Serena. You know what you can do too is you can also do Rico, 6 shines in Rico and do 2 hiddens in 1 level. No Gelato, like in Rico.
JJ hasn't even opened Rico.
Yeah, I mean for Despin to do a 6 from 2 and Rico.
Rico would be good for him right now.
Yeah. I just saw that.
Also, again, having a time here with these whenevers. They've not looked crisp at all for him. Finally gets it here. Clearly, it takes me talking shit about his whenevers for him to kick into
Look
gear.
at JJ is so fast that even he spent so much with his whenevers, he makes it up with his speed and gameplay anyway. It's insane.
Anyway, into Serena 4 now. So this will be 2 pipes additionally for him. It'll get him up to 6.
That is 6 pipes, that's correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
5th shine as well from Serena. Meanwhile,
there goes a
Despin
click.
is getting some more Delfinos. This will be his 7th by my count. Plus the 4 he's traded, he needs 2 more.
I wonder if seeing the 1 turbo clicked, I wonder if that will make Despin finish up a Delfino. I see this is 6. This is 6.
Yeah, not
Delfinos
only
right
was
now.
that clicked, also 18 Serena locked away.
Oh wow, that was like so fast clicks. And this is the 3rd secret. Finally, oh, he saved
He
it.
manages
Nice.
to save himself. What a
Nice.
nail biter. JJ gets the momentum.
Row 2 locked. It goes for JJ.
3 secrets secured. Despin entering Bianco. This is the 3 bosses play right now. This is Despin's 3rd boss, and we'll be able to secure the crucial first click in row 1. But I don't know if JJ. So this is JJ's 6th shine incoming here in Serena. So JJ's like got the 6 from 2 in a pretty good spot. He's gonna lose 3 bosses. Now has to do 2 hidden reds hoverless and 9 pipes to win. Because you do not want to. You need 2 of those goals.
Yeah, 2 hiddens. I guess 4 gelato shines.
Well, 4 gelato shines is JJ's. JJ has it. 2 Piantissimo shines is basically his. And I think JJ is trying to figure out which is the easiest shine to do hoverless. Because he's going to need 6 from 2, he's going to need 2 hidden reds hoverless, and he's going to need 9 pipes.
Did he entered 2, right?
He entered 4.
He entered 4?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think there is a hoverless strat in 4 that you can do. I don't know if he knows it. Oh. I would have done 2.
Keep an eye. Make sure he doesn't hover slide here. He did hover slide there.
Oh
wait, no. Wait, no. Rules have
inside
changed. Yes.
Yeah.
Rules
Inside
have
of
changed.
the
You can hover
inside of the
into the secret.
Yeah, that would be insane. You have to do.
All right, keep an eye on that nozzle. Here we go.
Oh,
This is looking hoverless. 3 bosses clicked by Despin.
clicked.
Keep your eyes on the left side of your screen for the Serena 4 Reds. Hoverless. But yes, the rules have changed. Previously, you could not hover outside of the secret on the way in. Now, with the updated rules, you can. So those hover slides were 100% legal. JJ manages to survive, only 30 seconds left on the clock. Despin on his way
so
to
hard.
Pianta. Manages to land, 20 seconds remaining. Despin entering Pianta.
Okay, he's got this, I think. Oh, maybe it's
10
gonna be
seconds
close.
remaining. Gotta get this side flip, gets the triple
The
jump, and he
triple
finishes
jump.
it off.
That's sick. I wouldn't even think about doing a triple jump.
Bit of a nail biter
Wait.
here, but Despin here in Pianta. Gonna make a play in Pianta 1.
Oh, so yeah, finally we see a Pianta 3 commitment here. So
Yeah.
Despin's looking pretty good with that. I wonder if he's gonna go all the way and get 6 from 2
In Pianta?
in Pianta, but
I don't
is
know.
JJ
It's a
is
bit
JJ
risky
closer
to me.
now? Is JJ closer now with
has
Gelato?
6 shine in Serena and is now heading back to Gelato where he has 4 shines. At least I hope he's heading back to Gelato. He's not heading back to Gelato, he's going to Pianta.
Oh, we got a race going on, but Despin's pretty far ahead in here, so unless I hope Despin doesn't over delay. Alright, so both of them, obviously JJ needs 2 Piantissimos as well, so this sets him up for that.
Yeah. So this is not wasted time for JJ.
Yeah,
The way that
so
the
he's
clicks are going
fine.
to work out, he might see Pianta 3 damage list as he ends 2, so he doesn't even get baited into doing it. Two out of 3 chocolates done.
So yeah, 2 kittens, Two hidden shines, no gelato. That JJ can still get Serena 2 as well, and work that with 6 from 2.
Yep. Well,
If he
Serena's
wants.
already done as far as 6 from is concerned. The one hidden and the hundreds.
Yeah, yeah, one hidden. Yeah, one hidden there as well. He could do that. But
That
two
is, that
Piantissimos
is the ninth
just...
shine as well, or ninth pipe shine for JJ.
Oh, is he...
That might be also
Later.
why he was thinking about doing it, because he wanted to have 9 pipes in his back pocket. But he also needs to do this for Piantissimos.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna click as soon as he finishes his shines 9 pipes.
The key here from Despin is, where is Despin going to finish out 6 from 2? Because it's getting increasingly closer now. JJ is 2 shines away. One of which is a red hoverless that is admittedly pretty fast. The other one is essentially an auto scroll. And JJ remains 2 shines away. But with this shine, once Despin gets it, Despin will be 3 shines away. And then 2 shines, and then 1 shine, and then no shines.
Would you like Despin to finish out 6 from 2 here right now?
Yes.
Is that the...
I think that's Despin's win con. I think Despin needs that to stay in the game.
He makes it through. Nice. I was watching
because
Despin.
now row 1 is the critical row here. JJ has 9 pipes. JJ has 2 hidden reds hoverless. Despin has, well, Pinify from the back is still at risk, right? JJ can go to Pinna now. Despin has the leg up there though, and so that's sort of slightly Despin favor.
Yeah, he
right?
does. He has
So
Pinna
6 from 2 is the pivotal goal.
Yep, it is. Let's see if Despin reads that. Because I wonder if I'm thinking as Despin and be like, okay, like, there's no way I'm gonna lose this from 2. He's been doing, like, Serena and
Despin
Gelato.
leaves for Pinna.
Oh, no! JJ's gonna get 6 from 2 with Gelato and Serena. Wow.
Gelato Serena commit for 6 from 2 is going to win this row control match. Here comes the second hidden red hoverless for JJ.
Yeah. He's gonna definitely go for 2 hidden threats.
Now, Despin could be thinking that this is better for Pinify from the back hoverless, which is part of his win con.
That is true. That sends him up closer to Pinify.
For 6 from Pinna, as opposed to doing it in Pianta, because he is also 3 shines away here, I think. Because he did do Pinna to reds.
So this it's definitely the alright for him. So JJ needs this shine and then one more, right?
JJ needs this shine, yeah. JJ needs this and then Piantissimo. And then that clicks 2 Piantissimos. That clicks, which is a second row, and then that clicks 6 from 2, which is the final row. And 2 hidden reds hoverless is clicked by JJ. 1 shine wins 2 rows in the game.
Yep. So he is 1 row, and this will get him row 1 with 1 more shine in Gelato. And after that, he just gets Piantissimo, and then that's the game.
Well, that's what he's going to do right now. Piantissimo 6 from 2. This 1 shine completes both of those goals and finishes a 10-goal route for JJ. Got a little help from his opponent this match, beating Ramato and forcing this wonderful grand final. JJ will have to win his series against Ramato another day, but not today, as JJ will collect 6 from 2 and then do Piantissimo, I suppose? Makes sense.
Yeah, what a beautiful match still. Showing case the Gelato Serena play. That was crazy. I couldn't believe You tell if someone told me, "Oh, JJ's gonna win 6 from 2 with Gelato and Serena," I wouldn't believe him. Like 100%, zero chance. Oh wow.
Yeah, and that was the critical goal. I think it ended up being. It wasn't really row 5, as interesting as it was, because it became a rushed, focused row from Despin as opposed to what was potentially a row that was part of other things that you were doing. And Despin sort of had this low progression route in mind, but needed to pick up 3 secrets somehow, or needed to pick up 6 from 2 with
6 from 2
with Delfinos.
6 from 2 with Rico was a play that I would like Despin to do, but there was a lot of things on the board too, and I respect him doing what he did. So it would have been interesting if Despin would have gone for Rico. 6 from 2 with 2 hiddens, no Gelato. But yeah, it is. Rico's not the best here.
Yeah, and I think this call for lily pad no pipe clips is a bit of an admission. That Despin probably knows that it's over, because here is the 2 Piantissimo click. Sunshine fans and bingo enthusiasts, your Bingo League champion, JJsrl, taking it 2-0 in the best of 3. GG's to both of our competitors. What a fantastic match. And congratulations to JJ. What a route. What a display of the brand of routing that JJ has made for himself in the league. A complete wackadoodle route, but it works out in the end. Hello, JJ. Hello, Despin. GG's to you both, and congratulations.
GG, JJ.
First place finish.
Great game.
We have to ask, because I think only Falcon probably called it in the pregame chat. Where'd you come up with this stuff?
I looked at this card for 5 seconds and I instantly started the route. I'm like, this is the route I'm doing. Like,
I knew he was going to Serena.
I looked at it and I'm like, this is the route I'm going to do, and this is how I can win. There's like, I knew that row 1 or row 5 was just a bait. That I just didn't want it because it didn't help me with anything that I wanted in rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. But
yeah, the crucial mistake with my route was thinking I could win row 2 instead of prioritizing row 1, because I could have run one row 1 without doing all those Delfinos, and I also could have actually won at the end if I had just gone to pin instead of going to Piano 3 damageless. Made 6 from 2 with Piano 100s. It would have actually won it for me. Probably.
That was the main thing that scared me with my route was 6 from 2.
I should have won it. But, that's me being inexperienced. That's me not... I entered Pianta and I was like, this is probably wrong. This probably loses. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm still happy with the route that I came up with. It just kind of came down to poor choices at the end. And so, I don't know.
This was still good. Like if you had 6 from 2, I have no other goals. I have no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I knew that.
So
I knew I was winning if I got it.
Yeah.
But, we were wondering, like, was it faster to stay in Pianta and just try to rush 6 from 2?
There was a thought, at the end.
But I think nobody could blame you for going to Serena when you knew you needed Pinify Pinna when you knew you needed Pinify from the back coverless anyway. It was the same amount of shine.
Yeah,
like
it's
just hard to make that call.
It was just a misprioritization, and also just I couldn't. I thought at the start I was like, JJ's probably going Serena. What if I do like a just win with blues and Delfinos, because like I could almost just do that.
I think you.
Boy, I wish Gelato Hundreds wasn't so garbage, because I didn't even truly need to do Gelato Hundreds, but I kind of was anticipating losing 7 Pit and Beach Blues / 4 Fruit Ladies. So I was like, okay, as backup, I'll just do Gelato 100 because I want 40 blues, etc. So
you read 5 NPCs as involving Fruit Ladies?
Not necessarily. Well, I don't know. Maybe 1 or 2 of them was.
It was 3 of them. I just did Serena and NPCs.
Okay. So that was a well-founded fear of mine. It's just like I don't know. The Gelato Honey was also awful and slow and bad. So
I didn't want to do the 4th Fruit Lady because it would give him away my route way too early.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like if I left that, you would spend time doing peach or beach money or beach blues, and I would be fine with that because when you clicked off Gelato 100, I had no desire for row 4 anymore. Row 4, my row 4 was going to be Serena, Gelato 100, and 4 Fruit Ladies.
Yeah, I thought I could have possibly held on to that longer, but since you had
we were
already done
like,
Serena hundreds, I just didn't know whether you were going to do something completely crazy and just go do Gelato 100 for no reason, So I just was still fearful of doing it longer.
The only thing that scared me is that early on, Serena won and I don't, and that was like the thing that worried me. So because I did 104, so
right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about 3 secrets for you, Despin. Were you considering that goal at all? Because it felt like you needed row 2 somehow. Like, what was your
right?
hope,
I needed some way to win row 2, and I really thought I would get turbo, is what I was thinking.
With Delfino rushing.
Yeah, I thought I'd actually. That's really stupid because I would need Pinafore, but
well, you wanted Pinafore from the back hoverless, unless you're saying that you went into that later.
No, I wanted 2, 4, and 5 is what I wanted. I just wanted Delfino's blues and like the random 2 or 3 other goals I needed.
6-1-2 with Pianta and Pinna, right?
Delfino Pinna.
Delfino Pinna. Gotcha.
Yeah, that was what my plan shifted to, and that should have been my plan all along. Honestly, that would have worked a lot better because row 2, I didn't have a way of winning 3 secrets or 1 turbo reliably. With what I was doing. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm really happy with the first half of my route and what I tried to go for. I thought it was ambitious, so I feel good about that. And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you really could have any complaints with how well you performed this season, exceeding, I think, even your own expectations.
Oh, I absolutely expected to lose to Bry back in 7th place. He had just slapped me in draft a week prior that, like in the placements shift around thing, which wasn't even a match I needed to play. I didn't need to sign up, and I was just like wanting to get more games in, but it was just like it just killed me losing that draft. It was so bad, and then somehow clawed it back, somehow beat Rasmus, somehow beat Ramato, and kind of like, what is this? Is this what you call a Cinderella story?
Yeah, rags to riches. I think you did a very deep run, right? Thinking back to the first match in the season was like an 11-13 loss to Yato, who has proven himself to be a lord, right, in of his own right. But then you go on this massive tear through the standings. You don't drop a game, and then you hit Bry Guy, and it looks rough. You lose a draft, you lose another draft, and then then you just go on a tear through the finals. You overcome. You beat Bry, you beat Rasmus, you beat Ramato, and you put up a good showing against JJ. I think at the end of the day, you should be very proud of your performance this season.
I want to say one thing. I'm proud of you, Despin, and thank you for joining the bingo.
Thank you, Libre. Thank you for inviting me to bingo. This has been great,
brother. And congratulations, JJ, for winning.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and if anyone should be proud.
Yeah, sorry, enough about me. JJ won.
Yeah, if anyone should be proud about their season, it should definitely be JJ. Only dropping games to Ramato, so you've got Despin, I think, to thank for at least a little bit.
Oh, you're welcome.
But no, you have definitely proven yourself to be up there as one of the bingo greats. How do you feel? You've taken the first league trophy to somebody not named Ramato 13.
It feels really, really good just to be first place. The thing that will always stick in the back of my head is that I still feel like Ramato is better than me and I need to beat him. So that's something that I'm just still going to stick with. But I'm very happy to win this season. Just the bracket worked out in a way so I didn't have to face Ramato at all, thankfully. But yeah, I still think as of right now, Ramato is still on top. Maybe not near the end of the season because again he stopped really caring about bingo, more focusing on any percent. But I still think Ramato is on top, and I'm the quote unquote runner up. It just worked out in a way, so I was able to win this tournament, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy with how I played in these final 2 matches as well.
Lots to be proud about, and again, congratulations, JJ. First place finish here in the bingo league. Despin, congrats on second. You both have amazed and astounded in multiple ways this season, and it's been a pleasure watching you two play. But that will be it for us here tonight on Sunshine Community. But if you're craving more bingo action, there are still 2 best of 3s left to play. Starting first thing tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars versus Vipa. Vipa taking game 1 in a pretty dominant fashion. Can Mars rally back for the victory in Lockout? And then coming up on Tuesday, so far in the future, Mason versus Deathline. Deathline taking a strong win in game 1, but Mason had the choice and picked Lockout. We'll see them square off at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. But for that, you'll have to wait, because that's all from us here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you again starting tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Any final words?
Can't wait to watch the final matches. And yeah, thank you, Restreamers, commentators.
Yeah, honestly, like I only have a glimpse like of the iceberg that is the Bingo League and how much work goes into putting it on and just creating this experience for our players. And yeah, I mean, I basically just strolled in and I play the games, I did a little commentating, but I'm just really appreciative for the hard work that goes on in the background from people like Lego and Jeff and Ramato and every restreamer and just everybody. So it's super wholesome what we got going on here, honestly.
Thank you for the words, and thanks for letting me commentate after 3 years. It's fun to commentate this one.
A lot of love flying around. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Mars versus Vipa. Have a fantastic evening, whether it's early morning or just getting started for you. And be well. We'll see you next time. Yes.